This little boy was killed by his own mother, all because she wanted to continue going to nightclubs to party with her boyfriend. This incident happened in Zambia on the 14th of August 2022, and according to what is being said, the 22-year-old mother by the name of Maeke Musowe went to visit her older sister in Lusaka under the guise of mere sibling visitation. And of course she went with her 2-year-old son. However, when Maeke got to Lusaka, she began neglecting the little boy, spending her nights in nightclubs and parties. With her boyfriend Imwila Wipwa, it was said she would leave the little boy at home with her sister unattended to, basically relying on her sister to look after the child for her. And the sister did not have a problem with that, except Maeke began spending late nights in the clubs and also coming home late without even looking for her child. Eventually, Maeke's sister got tired of Maeke's attitude and behavior and told her that she would have to return back to where she was coming from in Copperbelt because her partying lifestyle in Lusaka was starting to affect her parenting with the little boy. That was why the sister suggested she went back to Copperbelt. Hopefully when she is in Copperbelt, she would focus on taking care of the child. Even sometime around the 11th, 12th of August, the sister gave her transport money to go back to Copperbelt with the little child. It was even said they gave her extra money too for upkeep. Although she collected the money but did not fix a particular day she was supposed to go, what she did with the money instead would leave you confused and make you wonder, is she really okay? Or is this a case of mental health? After Maeke collected the money to return back to Copperbelt, instead of going home, she lodged in a hotel, a motel to be specific, one of those guest houses, with the little boy. While she was at the lodge, she then invited her boyfriend, Mwila, and that was how she, Mwila, and the little boy were in the guest house alone. It was at this point that the devil decided to take over. It's not clear how the discussion went between the two of them, or if it was something they had both talked about before lodging at that hotel. But while they were there in the lodge, it is believed that they were getting ready for a party, a nightclub. Except now, who was going to look after the child? They both could not leave him there alone by himself. Saying that the little boy was going to be an hindrance to their party lifestyle, they both decided to end his life. And that was how his mother, Maeke, picked up a pillow and snuffed the life out of this little child. After they killed the little boy, it was said they went to their party, and then when they came back, she took the little child back to her sister's house, placed the boy on the couch as though he was sleeping to make it look like he was sleeping, and then vanished somehow. It was when Maeke's sister came to see the boy on the couch and, realized that he was unresponsive, she quickly rushed him to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Of course, the situation in which he died was a bit off. He wasn't sick, and besides, he had been away from the auntie's house a day before. So how come all of a sudden he comes to the house, the auntie does not see him, he sees him on the couch and he's lying lifeless? Clearly the sisters saw something was off, and immediately they went to the police. During an intense interrogation, she cracked and confessed that she was the one who killed her son, and said it was the boyfriend who gave her the suggestion. Now it's not clear if the boyfriend is the father of the child, but I doubt. However, what I do feel is that her sister basically knew what she was capable of. I think the sister figured it out and went to report to the police because she clearly wasn't feeling it. The story wasn't adding up. I'm sure the sister knew what Maeke was capable of. So apparently she had a child at a young age and felt the child was going to make her lose her youth, make her lose her partying lifestyle, and that was why she did it. Maeke and the boyfriend has been detained, they've been arrested. Clearly they will face charges, go to court, and hopefully spend the rest of their partying lifestyle in jail. Ironically, this is a post the mother made on Facebook about a year ago. Just see how she talks so much of her son, how she made it look like she would need him forever. It's hard to believe that the woman who made this post about her own child is the same woman sitting down here in the police station for snuffing the life out of her child. How do you go from this to this? All because you wanted to keep going to nightclubs. All because you wanted to party with a broke boy who would most likely not be with you in a month or two. It's painfully sad, very heartbreaking, that the one he thought would protect him is the one who killed him.